next station. Know where you've been before. Steel wheels humming, tunnel lights flicking. Midnight city breathing slow. Yeah, let's ride. Yeah, let's ride. Carriage of strangers, space for thoughts. Metal seats cold on a restless night. Graffiti tags glowing under neon light. I sit with shadows, minds unknown. Everyone traveling but each alone. A man reads paper from 95. Old news but it keeps him alive. A woman hums notes that never land. A melody trembling from her weary hands. Train rattles like a heartbeat stressed. City's pulse running under my chest. I watch reflections blur on the glass. Ghosts of myself from nights long past. This carriage feels like a moving shrine, built from stories we failed to define. Every screech of the track, every metal clack feels like time whispering, no going back.
Metro lines and midnight rhymes, rolling through forgotten times. Flicker lights and shifting signs. City speaks between the lines. Metro lines and midnight rhymes, healing hearts and subtle chimes. In the dark, the soul aligns, finding truth in tunnel shine.
Tunnel walls flash like fleeting thoughts. Silent lessons a subway taught. I jot bars down on a cracked phone screen. Ideas born where the world's unseen. A kid with headphones nods in sync, lost in beats on the edge of the brink. He ain't aware but I feel his vibe. Two strangers sharing the same tribe. Old tracks rumble like ancient lore, carrying people from door to door. We're all echoes in the underground. Different paths but the same deep sound. Maybe the metro
ain't just a ride.
Maybe it's life
with the walls stripped wide.
A place where dreams
breathe out their crimes. A place where truth becomes the rhyme. Metro lines and midnight rhymes, rolling through forgotten times. Flicker lights and shifting signs. City speaks between the lines. Metro lines and midnight rhymes, healing hearts and subtle chimes. In the dark, the soul aligns, finding truth in tunnel shines.
in this metal cave. We're all travelers or something, searching, running, healing, hiding. But the tracks keep moving, and sometimes that's enough. The exit that feels like sunrise. Train slows down like a breath relieved. Doors slide open, the world retrieved. Cool air greets with a tender breeze. Night still young but eager to please. I step out with a lighter mind, leaving old worries 2 stops behind. My notebook filled with crooked lines. Midnight confessions shaped into rhymes. The city above hums soft and low. Street lamps painting a subtle glow. And I realize as the train departs, a metro carry more than carts, it carry pieces of shattered hearts. But every ride writes something new, a poem in motion, a clearer view. And when life feels too confined, I ride again on Metro lines.
Metro lines and midnight rhymes, rolling through forgotten times. Flicker lights and shifting signs. City speaks between the lines. Metro lines and midnight rhymes, healing hearts and subtle chimes. In the dark, the soul aligns, finding truth in tunnel shine.
Train breaks, tunnel winds faded. 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 Yo, crack, static on the line. Rust on the needle, but the groove still divine. Let it spin, let it breathe.
Old school forever.
Yo. Yo, dust on the vinyl, but the soul never dies. Back when beats were born from the lows and the highs. Needle scratch truth in circular rings. Each revolution telling what struggle brings. The booth smelled like sweat and hope. We looped old jazz just to help us cope. Basement floors with the peeling paint. Dreams felt heavy, but the heart felt saint. We chopped samples like slicing scars. Turn broken nights into rising stars. Every kick drum hit like a street light flash. God and the lost kids trying to make cash. Rust on the needle, but the rhythm stays clean. A relic of the days when we chased our dream. No filters, no lies, no digital shine. Just raw truth bleeding line by line. Rust on the vinyl needles, but it still spins like it's teaching sequels. Old school's in my bloodstream. Diesel burning through the night like a heart that's equals. Rust on the vinyl needles, crackle from the past feels regal. What's worn out never turns feeble. Real sound lives through the raw and the legals. We had milk crates stacked like fragile pride, holding mixtapes that never lied. Markers bled ink on worn out labels. Stories written on shaky tables. We sampled horns from forgotten tunes. Let them echo loud under neon moons. Kick rhymes with hunger in every breath. Spitting life between love and death. Yeah, block ciphers lit like holy sites. Kids crowned kings in the heat of nights. Our words were weapons, our flaws were blades. Cutting through fear like renegade raids. Rust never stopped, the melody's call. If anything, man, it strengthened it all. It reminded us beauty's in the worn and used. Truth lives loud in the bruised and fused. Rust on the vinyl needles, but it still spins like it's teaching sequels. Old school's in my bloodstream. Diesel burning through the night like a heart that's equals. Rust on the vinyl needles, crackle from the past feels regal. What's worn out never turns feeble. Real sound lives through the raw and the legals. It ain't about how polished the sound is, it's about how heavy the truth hits. Rust is proof that something lived and kept living. Now the world streams songs in pristine waves, but I still crave the dirt that the old beat gave. The scratches felt like life confessing, every imperfection a blessing. Spotify charts could come and fade, but vinyl memories never degrade. Cause rust on the needle don't weaken the spin, it sharpens the soul from where we begin. Yeah, I keep that crate beside my bed, a museum of the words I bled. Every record a chapter of who I became. A kid with a hunger, a man with a flame. So drop that needle, let memories flow. Let the crackle tell what the heart can't show. Old school's not dead, just underground lethal. Still teaching life through rust on the needle. Rust on the vinyl needles, but it still spins like it's teaching sequels. Old school's in my bloodstream. Diesel burning through the night like a heart that's equals. Rust on the vinyl needles, crackle from the past feels regal. What's worn out never turns feeble. Real sound live through the raw and the legals.
Old school forever.
Crackle fade, needle lifts silence. Crackle fade, needle lifts silence.
Old school forever.
Slam over distant locker, sneakers squeaking on no floors. A laugh echoing like a memory reborn. Funny how the past never really leaves, it just hides in the rust. The hallways that raised us. Where's he? Raised us. Rusty lockers line like crooked teeth, holding secrets in the shadows beneath. Name scratched in with a stolen key, like forever meant something at 17. We walk those halls with restless minds, chasing futures we hope to find. Bell rings loud like a starting gun, running from the past while calling it fun. Some dreams lived in notebooks torn, ink smudged from nights we felt reborn. We made big plans on cafeteria tables, swearing we break through life's worn cables. We were loud, lost, stubborn, wild, half a dope, half confused child. But every joke had a truth behind, and every laugh shaped the ties that bind. Rusty lockers and echoed laughter, moments frozen we couldn't capture. Time moves fast, but memories stay stuck in halls we left one day. Rusty lockers and echo laughter. We chase the now, ignore the after. Still I hear those voices call. Ghosts of you in the old school hall. Friends that time borrowed in the old school hall. Some friends faded like chalk and rain. Some stayed close through joy and pain. Some broke down when life hit hard. Others healed with a scribble card. Remember how we talked about escape, how we bend the world into our shape. But the world had ways to bend us too, teaching lessons nobody knew. We laughed loud to hide the fear of growing up year after year. Those corridor nights when we stayed too late, talking about love, God, dreams, fate. First crush pass with a nervous glance, heartbeat skipping like a mistimed dance. Lock a door slammed like jealous claps when we confessed truths in awkward gaps. Everything felt big, felt bold, felt right. Even the tears that fell at night. And though we swore we'd never fall, we cracked sometimes in that endless hall. Rusty lockers and echo laughter, moments frozen we couldn't capture. Time moves fast, but memories stay stuck in halls we left one day. Rusty lockers and echo laughter. We chase the now, ignore the after. Still I hear those voices call. Ghosts of you in the old school hall. If walls could speak, they tell the stories of kids who fought to find themselves and somehow won. Soft guitar plucks, distant hallway chatter fades in the old school hall. Years later now I walk back in through doors where everything did begin. Paint peel more, floors worn thin, but memories rush like a childhood grin. I see my old locker dented and bent, still holding scars from the time we spent. A stick I half torn on the metal blue, proof of the kid I once outgrew. Echoes rise when the hall turns still. Voices soft but warm enough to fill every empty pocket of who I am. Like a long lost, comforting exam, I smile at the ghosts that walk with me. Friends we were, friends will always be. The laughter rings like a timeless spell, a piece of heaven where we once fell. And though we've grown and paths are split, the echoes hold the best of it. Rust may fade and metal may fall, but the spirit lives in that old school hall. Let's see rusty lockers and echo laughter. Time moved on, but we're still captured in every memory. Clear or small, while youth still walks through that endless hall. Let's see rusty lockers and echo laughter. Life went forward, dreams chased after, but whenever my heart starts to stall, I go back home to that old school hall. To that old school hall.
Rain's tapping on the glass, street shimmering under neon lights, silence inside, storm outside. Funny how they mirror each other.
Yeah, tonight feels like remembering.
Rain that writes the memories. Raindrops race down window panes, tracing lines like forgotten pains. The night grows deep with a quiet glow, as if the sky understands what I know.
I sit alone in this dim lit room, letting old thoughts rise from the gloom.
Every drop drips like an untold truth, pulling me back to the days of you. The sound of rain becomes a guide, taking me places I tried to hide. Places where heartbreak carved its mark, where I lost my flame in the growing dark. But even in sorrow the rhythm stays, the type of beat